us off, one of my favorite folks in Aurora, Mr. Kent Johnson, that cute guy.
Let's give him a round of applause.
Thank you. I asked a group of second graders, what's the most important thing we use to solve the Rubik's Cube? And their hands went up. They were a well-disciplined group. And I heard hands and I heard feet. Okay. YouTube, okay, that's good. Algorithms. Oh, that was a good answer, good answer. And one little boy couldn't resist saying my butt. So, again, they're second graders. But a little girl tucked in amongst her friends looked at me, she caught my eye, and she went like this, and went back to being with her friends. And she almost kind of like, oh, that's an easy question. And I found out later she was the brightest kid in the class and just quiet and just a wonderful little geek in vitro, right? So that's my goal, is to encourage geekdom, and being nerds is okay in young people because they are the inventors and the businessmen and the entrepreneurs of tomorrow. I don't have enough time to teach you all how to solve the Rubik's Cube today. They only gave me 5 minutes, and so I'm going to go quickly here. So I brought a tool to solve it quickly. It's kind of an invention of mine. It's a one-handed blind Rubik's Cube solving bag. So I put my cube in here, and then I can solve it inside the bag. It's really cool. We go in and we see what do we come out with. And I am not a magician, by the way. I am a Rubik's Cube solver. And it's solved! Wait a minute. Oh, well, there's an optical illusion. When you solve a Rubik's Cube, it actually looks smaller after solving it. That's not true. So if I ask a group like you, what is the most important thing, or what are some of the things we use to make Aurora better? To make it a better place to live, to make it a better place to do business, to make it a place to encourage people to visit and get to know us better and to shop. What are things we use? And I'm going to skip right to the answers. I believe networking is a crucial part of that puzzle. And I don't mean coffee clatching. I mean building relationships with people in an ecosystem that takes many people to grow. And today we're going to learn about several different things. There's a lot of folks coming to talk about the thing that they have available to Aurora. I am kind of here with Brian. Brian invited me to the museum and showed me around. I love the museum. I hope you'll consider a $100 membership. It'll give you great SEO on your website as you cross-link, and some other things too. Look at the higher memberships even, but that's a great thing you can do for Aurora. Oh, I guess I will go ahead and solve the Rubik's Cube. Sometimes I actually forget and I bury the lead, then I actually solve it. But I've been solving it since 1979 when it came to my high school, Wheaton Central. And I was the first one to solve it. I was not the smartest, but the smartest guy was pretty jealous of me when I showed him a solved cube. Well, we actually often did take the cube apart. I do not encourage taking stickers off. They don't go back on. But I do encourage the taking apart of a Rubik's Cube. So actually I solved the first two layers at the same time, which is kind of neat. It's kind of a neat business idea that often there are things we can do at the same time that's actually faster than doing just one at a time. I don't know what those things are, but if you can find them, let me know, and I'd like to do two things at once too. Getting down to the last layer, which is a layer that is thought of as the algorithm layer, where you have to have a lot of algorithms. There are kids today solving the Rubik's Cube in 10 seconds. I know one of them in Aurora, but I do it in about 40. So there's the Rubik's Cube solved. If you need help solving a Rubik's Cube, come to me. If you need help making Aurora better, it's folks like David in West Aurora you need to turn to, because I don't know anything about doing that. Thank you very much.